Hello, my name is Misty Fain, and I have been assigned to be the caseworker for Georgia. Georgia has been a resident for 2 years. In recent weeks, staff have been reporting that there has been some change in her behavior and in her habits. They say that she is often absent from noon meal, and staff say that this is uncharacteristic for her. They also addressed a few concerns. Miss George's door was found left standing open while she was not at home. Staff say that this is not something that has happened before. Um, and family said that on one of their most recent visits that Miss Georgia referred to her grandson by his father's name. I don't want to be too hasty with diagnosis as some cognitive decline is expected. However, I do feel that the combination of these occurrences may warrant further investigation. Miss Georgia is in good health. However, she is on medication for blood pressure and for arthritis. I would like for her to check with her prescribing physician to make sure that she is taking her medication correctly and that the levels are appropriate to treat her disorder. And that she is not taking either too much or too little, and that there could be some blood pressure issues causing some medical confusion. I would also recommend that her physician would put in an order for a cognitive assessment to test for any kind of mild cognitive impairment. Georgia does express some of these symptoms, including her forgetfulness with leaving the door open. I also recommend that we consider that these may be some early signs of dementia. Um, Perhaps her missing from the noon meal may be that she is having some difficulty with time management or with planning or keeping up with social engagements. So I would like to investigate that more to make sure that she is not purposely withdrawing or socially isolating. We want to keep her engaged and active. I would say that the symptoms are not yet causing enough of a disruption to warrant a change in living arrangement, but it is certainly worth exploring and monitoring. Maybe her primary physician could order a PET scan to check for any plaques or any tangles. We certainly do want to do the cognitive assessment to see where she lands with that. In the meantime, we do advise that she continue proper nutrition, engage in regular exercise, as well as the continued visits with family. That social engagement is important. And also, if we could keep her engaged in her normal activities, and then we will come back and address from there.